Hi, happy Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and I hope you get a chance to celebrate my birthday in style with the full moon tonight and lunar eclipse. Let's go ahead and get to our daily reading. Being that it's for my birthday, I'm going to go ahead and get us a fairy blessing for the day, and we'll go from there. Well, I am all about the Fae, and I think we all need a true special blessing on today. Scorpio, full moon, Taurus, oh my goodness, lunar eclipse. It's the perfect match of energies. You know, Taurus being on the external world and Scorpio being on the internal. It's a fucking awesome day to have a lunar eclipse. It truly is. It puts everything up on end and makes the perfect world energies in order to mix them together. We couldn't ask for a better day for the lunar eclipse. We really couldn't. All right, let's go ahead and get this fairy blessing. A little bit longer? Okay. They're telling me not quite yet. A couple more shuffles. I don't know. I sure hope it's a good one. I'm 63 on Friday. Remember, I do my readings the day before to get them out for Greenwich Mean Time. So when you see this reading, I'll be 63. Absolutely. A blessing of power. I told you, what a great day for it. Let's go ahead and read this. It's a great day to step into who we are. 5-5, it's all about positive change and transformation and just true love. It's going to be great. Let's go ahead and read it. 25. And yes, of course, I will do picture-in-picture. Could you imagine me doing a fairy blessing card without going picture-in-picture? I think not. All right. The gift of your own determination, will, and ability to shape your world. With this gift comes from the fairies. You can now work with the power in blessed ways. With this gift from the fairies, you can now work with your power in blessed ways. May this gift connect you more deeply with your own innate and natural power. May you feel it arise from within you, right from your own inner sun with the touch of a fairy wand. A moment of light shining upon you that warms you and helps you trust this great force within you. With this activation comes your ability to create positive, powerful, caring, compassionate change within the world and within your world. And when your power arises, you will bring substance, meaning, and goodness, and find the willpower and drive you need to fulfill the promise of your own innate talents and gifts. With this power, you now create and recreate your own world and find ways to help support others and feel the safety of bringing their own power to birth. For when we are all powerful, we no longer give our power away to institutions or organizations or to governments. We all become shining change makers, divine catalysts who make a difference within the world, allowing life to shape us, but leaving a mark upon the world which generations after us may be grateful for. The fairies bless you with this gift of your own natural power, no longer impeded by doubt, fear, and worry about its misuse. There is a force within you, and it can be guided and worked with, nurtured and directed. It can come to support your very best self. This gift, this great blessing of the fairies, is now yours. Expect significant changes to take place from this day. In this way, you may restore your trust in the wisdom and goodness of your own power. Blessings, friend, and feel the gift of the power within, the gift that the fairies have shown you this day. What a glorious blessing to think that it's coming on 5-5, a day of true transformation with the full moon going into Scorpio, Taurus season. Oh my gosh, you couldn't ask for anything more, just to step right into who you are on this full moon. And don't let the past come back. Let the external and the internal world come together and just mesh together and make your life the most beautiful thing of all. Allow the transformation to take place. Please allow the transformation to take place. And just shine brightly with all your love and light. And embrace the radical change that's happening with the full moon in Scorpio and the lunar eclipse in Taurus season. Just allow it to take hold. Light. We're going to keep that one out. I'm not sure why, but they're telling me that's the card to read. They're telling me not even to shuffle anymore. Holy shit. They actually want this card. So, let's read. Shall we? Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. I see. Well, it can. And with the lunar eclipse, the darkness, true light is going to pierce the veil and shine through. For Taurus and Scorpio mixture together with the lunar eclipse is the perfect balance of everything, external and internal, coming together. Flip them on end, mix them up, let the universe do its job. Light. Let's go ahead and read it. And yes, of course, picture in picture. Love and light and all things bright will remove your fears in the darkest night. This is a message direct from the fairy queen of light. Light is your protection. It casts away any shadows, and wherever it shines, the truth will ultimately be revealed. The fairy queen of light also comes to remind you that you are light. She stands in the dark forest, yet her light travels far, so she can find her way clearly through the darkness. If you feel as though you can't find your own light, she will offer you one of her lamps to illuminate your path and the path of others who need to discover their own inner light. It's an instinctive thing to be attracted to light, and when you shine yours, it will attract others like moth to a flame. Fairy light has a different quality to other light. It contains magical particles that not only expose the truth, but also reveal the beauty of a situation and the lesson to receive from it. When the light of truth shines, nothing can be hidden, and the shadows are exposed. There's nothing harsh about this healing and revealing light. The fairy queen of light shines her light gently and peacefully, but persistently too, until only the truth remains. She reminds us that when we face the darkness and the shadow side of ourselves without fear, the light can remain as a permanent part of our seeing and our experience in life. To embrace the shadows, to shine our light, to look deep within the void and to completely shine our light always. Embrace them. Embrace tonight. Embrace the lunar eclipse. Embrace everything being turned on its head. Step into who you are. Allow the transformation to take place, and don't ever go back to your old ways. Stay who you are and shine like the beautiful God and Goddess you are. Fairy king and fairy queen, if you will. Allow your heart to shine and allow your love to shine through all situations, whether good, bad, or indifferent. For true love and light will always win in the end. Bright blessings to you. You want a rose oracle for the day? Okay. I'm not going to argue with a rose oracle. Well, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I am. I mean, how can I not be happy? I'm going to have a birthday tomorrow. I'm going to see my 5 beautiful grandbabies, my 2 beautiful children, my son-in-law, my daughter-in-law. It's a great day. And it's a lunar fucking eclipse on my birthday. I am so excited. Finally, the night becomes the day and the day becomes the night. I am fucking so excited. You have no idea. Oh, it's from a movie. Don't worry about it. From Lady Hawk. It's a great movie. It's a true love affair movie. It's about, well, I think it's Michelle Pfeiffer that's in it, and Matthew Broderick and some other guy, but she plays a hawk. She's in love with her love, and they have been separated and cursed, and During the day, she becomes a hawk, and at night, he becomes a wolf, and they're separated until the eclipse comes. And that's when they can finally, the curse breaks. When the night becomes the day and the day becomes the night, their curse is lifted, and they can finally be together. Well, I'm a bit of a romanticist, I guess you could say. And I think it's a truly beautiful love story. I love love stories. Brothers of the Rose. Sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. Let's go ahead and read it. Well, you know me. I don't know if they're brothers of the rose, but guys can be led by rose too. They don't have to be the brothers of the rose. But the sacred masculine, definitely rose needs to be involved. Brothers of the Rose. And yes, of course, picture in picture. Let's go ahead and read. This is a card of the sacred masculine. Like the feminine, the sacred masculine exists within each one of us, and together we're all being called to balance both energies within us. The sun and the moon, solar and lunar. Perhaps this is what it means to birth a new world. The sacred, mature masculine is something so needed in our world. It is the part of us that lives in deep honor and reverence of the feminine. It recognizes the goddess within all life, including the earth, and is committed to protecting and living in devotion to the feminine. The sacred masculine knows that striving and overpowering, enduring and conquering are not helpful. The sacred masculine is strong and tender, protective, but not defensive. This card could be a sign that you're being called to work on the sacred masculine energy within you that's maturing and rising. It could be that you're being called to work on an ancestral healing of the paternal line. It could be an indication that you're being called to invoke or acknowledge the sacred masculine in those around you. Or it could represent the sacred masculine appearing in your life. The sacred masculine exists within all of us. They are encircling you so that you can do your sacred work, so that you can be part of the return of the goddess of this earth. The rose is their emblem, and they wear it proudly on their hearts. How are you being called to work with the sacred masculine? I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say the sacred masculine within all of us, all men, all women, needs to be honored, but it needs to be honored and revered just as the feminine does within us. For we are both sacred, feminine and masculine alike. They need to work together and realize that they are equal, and they accompany each other and truly adorn each other with the things that they need. For the things that they are lacking within themselves, they combine to make a perfect whole. A heart, if you will, filled with love. Without the divine masculine, the divine feminine cannot survive. And without the divine feminine, the divine masculine cannot survive either. It's just the way it goes. They have to work hand in hand. All right, love and light to you. I hope this reading finds you well, and I will have out the weekend energy update tomorrow. Love and light to you. Have a beautiful day. I truly hope the stars shine down upon you tonight. Bright blessings to you always, and namaste. Bye-bye.